everyone, Creatively Cara here, and my channel is all about taking you along on my creative journey with me. Today, I just wanted to share a quick video with you of my new creative space. I know I've made a video or two about reorganizing my desk space or moving my desk around. I mentioned that I have a small house and it's kind of been hard for me to find where my place in the house is for my desk so that I can have my own space. And I've moved it in quite a few different rooms, and ultimately right now we are in my bedroom. I know some people view bedrooms as like a place where you only sleep, you don't really want to have any other kind of things in there. So some of you may find this not ideal, but when you live in a smaller house, it's kind of hard to avoid that. So here we are. I've got a 3-bedroom house, 2 kids, and my husband and myself. So this is kind of where my desk ended up, and I'm not mad about it. I think I've kind of reserved this space in the corner that is perfect for it. And what I decided to do recently was go through and add in decoration, reorganize my supplies again, and just kind of make it a little bit more welcoming and hopefully just a place where I feel a little bit more comfortable in creating, because along with my mental health keeping me down, it's been really hard for me to just find the time and be creative and make my videos, and it's really making me a little sad because I really enjoy doing this stuff, but honestly, it's been difficult for me to do it. So I'm doing what I can and keeping up with what I can, but I'm hoping these new additions and changes will help. So I wanted to share this with you today. First off, I own 2 live plants now. I've never owned plants before. Maybe like a bouquet that my husband got me, but now I have 2 live plants and I'm really excited about it because I think that those alone give off a ton of energy that can help make things feel a little better. But I also made it so that a lot of my supplies are easy to access. So you can kind of see behind me right here, I have pretty much almost all of my washi tape. I know, it's a lot of washi. And I do have a handful more elsewhere. I couldn't quite fit them all on the rack. Oops. But basically that's easy to access so that when I'm journaling, I could just pull those down because I want to do more creative journaling and memory journaling, and I can include washi tape really easily. But then I also have a lot of storage over here, and it has a lot of my watercolor, stamps, stickers, and other things that I can easily access that I might use a lot. And behind me too, I do have a drawers full of markers and stuff that I use constantly. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. This is a 3 clear drawer I got from Michael's, and it's got a lot of my pens and markers that are more essential to me that I like to have access to. So these are all my mild liners. I got brush and normal. I also have like all my black fine liners back there. And here is some Sakura markers and pens, along with my gel pens, some metallic and other brush pens. And then I have my Pentel brush pens, some of my favorite, Faber-Castell and Tombow. So I have those all organized in this lovely 3-drawer container. Next up, I have my drawers over here, and this top one contains my stamps. And these are basically all of the stamps that I can use, my alphabet stamps I got. The drawer below it has some other miscellaneous stamps that I'm just kind of putting in here because they lost their sheet. And some pencils that I just didn't know where to put. And then the bottom drawer has all of my inks and cleaners. So this is all of my stamp stuff. I really love how I have it organized right now, so I'm really happy with that. Next up is this larger 3-drawer organizer, and I'm going to start with the bottom here. And we have my watercolor supplies. So this is all of my watercolor items, my brushes, some other tools. That's all in this drawer, so I can easily get that. This drawer, I'm slightly ashamed of. I went through a happy planner phase and collected so many happy planner stickers, and I have not been able to go through them. So I wanted to kind of make sure those were easy to access as well so that I can start using these. Oh my gosh. And the last drawer on top, it has some miscellaneous items. I've got like my Mod Podge up here and my glue gun. This is an embossing heat gun, but I use it for like drawing watercolor. My HP sprocket and my new foil quill, which I hope to make more art with that. Everyone seemed to really like my bullet journal cover that I made. I'll show you real quick on my bullet journal. It's this beautiful rose that I made. It was super fun to do, and honestly, at least on the material of my bullet journal cover, it's lasted really well. So I will link to that if you want to check out the video of how I made this, but it was super easy and all done with my foil quill pen, which is really just this like little like heat pen, and using foil transfer paper. Super easy. Also, FYI, a lot of these like wooden containers are actually Melissa and Doug. My daughter has a lot of their toys because not at all sponsored, but I truly love Melissa and Doug toys. They're usually made of some pretty good quality, but they often come in these like wooden crates and they're perfect for organizing. So if you have any of those, definitely reuse them. Over here, I just have this 3-tier, which kind of has some miscellaneous things like stencils and some other markers and papers that I'm not quite sure what to do with. Next up is this beautiful wall I have put together. So here's my first plant, and this is a wandering Jew, and I bought the box from one of our local stores, and I didn't actually know what I was going to put in it, but once I got it up on the wall, I realized I really wanted to get a plant in there, and I wanted one that was kind of more of a hanging plant because then it would kind of droop over the sides just like it is right now, and I'm super happy with my decision. I've been told these are easy to take care of, so hopefully that's true. It's right by a window, so it'll get plenty of sunlight. I've always wanted one of these boards. Now I have one. Live, laugh, love is one of my favorite sayings, so I figured I'd start my board off with that. Finally, I found a big enough picture right here that I thought was perfect. It says, "Let all that you do be done in love." I've not actually put anything on this yet, but I intend to put some pictures on the bulletin board perhaps, or some notes, and write notes on here and then store some items in here. But I just got it sturdy. I actually had it hanging here, but I decided to change it because every time I put something in the bin, it like swung. Not ideal. We have some pictures as well, and right now it's of my family and my girls, and then that's a picture of me and my sisters. And my washi tape. This is a rack that I actually purchased at Walmart. It was like $10. It's actually meant to be a sewing thread holder. And when I looked at it at the store, I thought, that seems like it can hold washi tape. So I bought it, and honestly, it works pretty well. I've got about 2 washi on each ring, and I had to leave 1 ring empty in each line because they just didn't quite fit. But if you have some of the thinner ones, you can fit a few more on there, as you can kind of see here at the bottom. But having access to those easy is going to be amazing. I wanted to quickly share this as well. It has all of my previous bullet journals. I am missing one actually because it was a disc bound. I don't really keep it up here just because it's sort of awkward, but I might make it so that it fits up here with everything else. But I've used a lot of different bullet journals, and I love to keep trying new ones. So that's the way that's gonna go. Oh, hey there, Milo. Hey, Bubba. Coming to say hi? Yeah. Well, we can move down to the desk here with Milo now in the way. This is just my desk. You can see I've got my 3 drawers there, enough space for my bullet journal, my MacBook, and then my second plant I just bought over here. That one will likely stay in that corner just because I like it. It kind of hides the cord a little bit for my light, but it can move around easily. So yeah, there's that. But I wanted to show you lastly my drawers. These were kind of a hot mess initially, but I finally got them a little bit more organized. Again, this is a Melissa and Doug holder. Just got all my letters for that letter board. And then this drawer here has some miscellaneous things for like memory keeping or just some things I need to do. And then this has a lot of my random pens and utensils that I might need while I'm bullet journaling. And I plan to keep like maybe any current washi tape I'm using over here. That way I don't have to keep reaching up top for the ones I'm using for like my theme of the month. But things could change there a little bit. I hope you all enjoyed that quick tour of my new desk space. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it, or if there's any suggestions you have on maybe what I could change to make it better, or really any of your thoughts in general. I love to hear them. I do plan on painting my bedroom soon because I'm personally not a huge fan of this green. I might do maybe a gray blue, but if you have any ideas, let me know. I kind of want a lighter color to help brighten up the room a little bit. So that is what I'm going for. But I'm really excited to start journaling and creating in this space, and hopefully getting back onto a more continuous cycle of posting videos for you all, because I'm really excited to get back into it. Finally, I'm feeling a little better, especially now that I have this creative space. So thank you all so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, bye-bye.